everybody, John Sarver here. Good to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. If you know anything about male exotic dancers, you know this is our busy season, but we are in front of the former Hesse school we all went to. And the funny thing is, thinking about this place, some memories perhaps that you may have. I mean, you can tell if you're a Hesse kid if you remember which side was the kindergarten side and which side was the teacher parking lot side. And if you remember that the teacher parking lot side came way after the original, you may be a Hesse kid. You may be a Hesse kid if you remember the hot lunch side and the kids who brought their bag lunch side. They had to separate the two kids. And also, if you remember the hot lunch kids, you had like those 5 tickets that you had to buy, and I think they were for like $1.25 or something. Not sure. You were also a Hesse kid if you remember which side had the teeter-totters on them and which side had the kickball side, and if you were around when they had only one backstop in the back for the baseball games, and it was made out of green wood. You're pretty well a Hesse kid if you remember Mr. Lambert, the original janitor, the guy with the really huge broom. He was always pushing that red stuff. What was that? Anyways, Hesse kid, if you remember when you had they used to push in those big television sets into your classroom to watch the '68 World Series or perhaps a moonshot. Wow, Hesse kids galore. Now, here's a couple things else for Hesse kids. Oh, I totally forgot. Bonus points. If you remember what Johnny Mazzetti was for a hot lunch, what the hell was that? If you thrilled on the Fridays or Thursdays when we had pizza day, what the hell kind of pizza was that? But hey, we enjoyed it, and then you brought up your little tray if you're a hot luncher to that little teeny tiny window that had that poor unfortunate person back there with a little sprayer. Just getting soaked. Oh man, what a gig. Anyways, something that makes you laugh too is put down on your calendars on May 20th, which is a Sunday. We are going to be at Clancy's Bar. I'll give you the address. Now that's going to be the official place for the Hesse reunion. Why is this so? Because we looked around this whole entire area, we couldn't find a bar that could accommodate everybody. So we talked to the fine ownership at Clancy's, and this is what they're going to do for us, because we have kids from the 60s, 70s, and 80s that came up here. What they're going to do is they're going to go deep and get the drink specials for whatever was really popular in the 60s, and the drinks that were popular in the 70s, and the drinks that were popular in the 80s that perhaps you've seen your parents drink, or maybe you drank then too. They're also giving us a deal on pizza. Good. They're calling it the Hesse Eagles Special. All right, and they're going to knock a couple bucks off. What I'm trying to do is see if they can't get, a beer special for Pabst. Nothing like coming home from, well, here, South Maine, as a safety boy, go home, kick back a couple of Pabst with Dad. It was a good 6th grade, especially if you had a hard game with, against Mr. Brown's team when we were with Mr. Pank. Good? All right, so that's the story. We're going to be there at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock on the 20th, on the Sunday. Why is that so? Because we found from other elementary situations, reunions, is that some people don't want to drive late at night, and then there's some people who want to stay all day or whatever. So we're trying to accommodate everybody, like this went. So that's what we're doing. So the 20th, May 20th, Clancy's. I'll have your the address for them. It's on Hayes in Clinton Township. Again, we're going to have drink specials, we're going to have discounted stuff, we're going to have discounted food, and we hope to see you. Now, this is also what we need you to do. What we're going to do on the 3rd week of May is we're going to be bringing back people here in the old subdivision. And what we're going to do is we just may have people stand in front of their old homes, and we're going to drive by and videotape you. If you want to be a part of that, and we'll put your name on the bottom, let me know. Let me know up here on Facebook. Okay, so now I think that's everything. If you need me, drop me a line here at Facebook, on Facebook. And now I'm probably going to make sure that I'm going to get some hot chocolate in me because I'm freezing. See you later.